following is a presentation of Anime Championship Wrestling, a standard of CAW. From Charlotte, North Carolina at the Spectrum Center, welcome to Direct High Voltage. As in 24 hours, we will be here for High Voltage tomorrow night. I am Hakim Johnson, ACW commentator. As always, we will get to action in a moment. Well, let's take you to Adrian Spanish over there in headquarters in Sacramento. Could not have said that any better myself, Adrian. Thank you from Sacramento at the headquarters. But we will kick off direct with our first match tonight as Dark Magician will go one-on-one against the hottest signee in ACW itself, Gone, in one-on-one action. Marik will no doubt be at the side of his new monster, Dark Magician. We will kick things off here strong and hot here on Direct High Voltage. Once again, thank you for joining us here tonight on Direct High Voltage. As you can hear the buzz in Charlotte at the Spectrum Arena as we await for High Voltage tomorrow night. A huge card lined up as we will run down that match card later in this program tonight. Also in our main event, obviously, as you can see, Strife will defend the Intermediate Championship against Shulk from the Nsurgence, to where Cloud will have to retain that title to be one step closer to getting a potential XL World title shot. Gone Threx, one of the newest signings here on XL, has a tall and strong task ahead of himself here. If scumbags had a face, he'd be right up there on the top of the echelon. As Marik comes out first, as we all await for the monster. And there he is, a monster corrupted and controlled by the most evil of forces in Marik. Ever since Marik got a hold of the Millennium Puzzle, took out Yugi and controlled his former monster, the Dark Magician has been on quite the warpath, taking out any and everybody that is standing in front of his way. Although in recent ventures, Marik has been asking for a chance for Dark Magician to come out and show more dominance, and he feels that Mr. Smith hasn't been affording him that right. Well, Mr. Smith has given him this match here tonight. And while I do believe Gone is an elite talent, that's why he's on Excel, that's why he's here in ACW, this is an entirely different Dark Magician that he may be unable to stop. As Marik will obviously be at ringside here, he who controls the Millennium Puzzle controls the monster. As we get settled here, our first match here tonight on Direct officially begins. Dark Magician against Gone. You can tell by the height and size difference between these two that Gone has a lot that he'll have to overcome. Gone trying to strike the Magician, and the Magician has every answer each time Gone comes after him and has him up and drops him down with a tilt-to-whirl sidewalk slam, and Gone is already in uncharted territory. Of course, Marik cheerleading by the sides. You don't trust that man as far as you can throw him. And now Gone going after Magician once again, but Magician with ease pushing Gone down. Picks him back up here and stomps him right into the sternum. Another stomp across Gone, and a clothesline wiping Gone completely out. And this might be a quick match for the Magician. Magician continuing to control Gone here, and oh my goodness. He's going up top here, and Gone, he knew it was trouble and punched his way out of the powerbomb attempt, and now Gone going after Magician with an elbow. Irish trip by Gone, no Magician able to counter it. Gone backflips over Magician, nice spinning wheel kick, sends down the Magician off his feet. Quick cover attempt here, and does not even get a 1 count. That is very interesting. But Gone cannot let up. He has to stay on the Magician, has to keep him grounded by any means necessary. Gone, nice senton from the middle turnbuckle. Another quick pin attempt by Gone, cover. There's one, there's two, and that one only got him a 2 count. But it's clear that the offense now is starting to work. And here's Marik getting on top of the apron, and Magician using Marik's distraction to blindside Gone. And this is exactly what I am talking about. Why is Marik even at ringside? What is he really afraid of? As Magician has gone up here. Oh my goodness, what a power slam. Driving him square down on the mat. So take a look at the instant replay here of Gone's offense. Back flipping over Magician with that nice spinning wheel kick. But as Marik would get on the apron after the senton, would distract Gone, and then Magician slamming Gone down with a huge power slam. Back live here, and High Voltage is tomorrow night here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Big card scheduled. The XL World title on the line. Joe Agashi defending it against Gohan and Trunks in triple threat action. Haru Glory against Natsu Dragon Heel in an unsanctioned street fight. As Gone rolling up Magician, surprising him on the ground. There's two, and oh man, that was a bit close. Too close for Gone. Falls in with a nice drop kick. For Gone, he cannot waste any time. Every second is precious against the Magician. Magician slow to his feet. Gone awaits and drops it with the paper, and the Janken has been activated. For Gone, he's got to hit the rock, paper, scissors in succession, and he can put away Magician right here and now. He's got paper. There's scissors. 2 down, 1 to go. Magician is in trouble, and Marik knows it. He's got paper. He's got scissors. Now he's looking for the rock, and it's about to come his way. For the swing, Magician blocked it, and the Janken has been interrupted. Magician on the apron. Gone, drop kicks Magician off the apron. And Marik now getting his monster up his feet. Marik is getting worrisome. That Gone almost had Magician's number. And look at Marik yelling at Magician to go forward. But oh my God, Gone! With the trusting leap fall over the top rope across Magician. As we take a look at the replay of Gone's offense here, over the top rope, a nice trust fall leap by the Hunter x Hunter protagonist. But an opening contest here as Gone better watch his surroundings here. And look at that, challenging Marik to a fight. Gone is not afraid of Magician. He certainly isn't afraid of Marik. And now Gone up top here. Is he going to try to activate the Janken again? He tried it again. Magician saw it coming. Big boot missed. Going from behind, rolls him up, bridges on top of Dark Magician. Will it be enough? And it is not enough. Not just yet. Gon got put down to a knee, and now there's the big boot. There is the big boot that he was looking for. Driving Gon's chest and back on the canvas. And this is not looking well for Gon. Oh man, here we go. Beyond time. Drilling him in the ring. The cover, the pin, the win. And Dark Magician continues to remain undefeated under the behest of Marik. There were times in this match where Gon almost had Dark Magician at a loss, but one mistake, one fatigue Gon was more than enough for Dark Magician to take advantage, and that beyond time ultimately became the exclamation point to put Gon away here tonight on Direct High Voltage. If nothing else, it showed that Magician can be stopped if put into a little of a pressure point. But on this night here in Charlotte, Dark Magician remains supreme. And now Marik's got a microphone. Oh, this will be fun. We get to hear Marik speak. I don't know what the hell he has in store to say here. Oh no. Oh no. Wait a minute. This is completely unnecessary. You've already beaten Gon. You've got the victory over Gon. And now Marik is just gonna give orders because he can. Oh, this is not. Oh, there's no need for this. Come on, Magician. Come on, see through this crap. Oh, no, not again. Not again! Be on time! And that second one might have been more devastating than the first. Marik is one sadistic piece of garbage. He does not deserve to roam around this earth, this livelihood, this timeline. And the more he continues to control Magician, the more things will get worse from here on out. looking to challenge Reiko's claim of being the greatest. She defeats Reiko and takes that Glamour X title away from her. Sailor Moon! She's got the hammer! And now, and the thing Nsurgence wasn't going to compromise! She wants no part of Sailor Moon! But she will have no choice but to defend that title against Nsurgence! Nsurgence is ready! I tell you what, that's going to be a very, very heated match tomorrow night between two of the best in their era. But coming up next, now time for our main event of the evening. As Strife will defend the Intermediate Championship against the Nsurgence's own Shulk. One-on-one right now here tonight on ACW Direct High Voltage. Let's not waste any more time. It is a stark contrast of where Shulk was at the start of this season and comparing Shulk to who and what he is now. The man that orchestrated and has led the Nintendo Civil War between his group, the Nsurgence, and the likes of Las Vegas Link, Roy, and a few others that are trying to combat the Nsurgence of Shulk, Lucas, Fox, and Falco. But tonight it's not about the war, it's about Shulk potentially winning a title for the first time in his ACW career. And in order for Shulk to do that, he'll have to go through the Final Fantasy icon, Cloud Strife, who won that title from Lubbock a couple episodes on Excel ago, to become the intermediate champion. This will be Cloud Strife's first title defense since becoming intermediate champion. Should he win here tonight, he will have to successfully defend that title 2 more times in order to get an XL World title shot at any time. This will be a very fun and highly anticipated title matchup between 2 elite talents. You can already see that Shulk wants to win the title because he holds the gold, holds the power. And a good start is the intermediate title as Cloud Strife holds the title high in front of a sold-out crowd here in Charlotte. Cloud Strife looking at that title knowing that his first title defense could potentially be his last. Shulk letting Cloud and the fans know that he is all about business. There's no Fox, there's no Falco, there's no Lucas anywhere here at ringside. This will be about the Intermediate Championship. A title that was introduced this season within an Intermediate Championship tournament that concluded at ACW Fusion. And Cloud Strife not wasting any time, going right after Shulk with some strikes. Has him up, drops him with a backbreaker. For Shulk, this is a little bit more personal too because Shulk did face Roy. Wait, cover by Cloud. Not even a 1 count. Shulk fought Roy in the first round of the Intermediate Championship Tournament on the 100th episode of Excel. As much of a good match as that was, Roy defeated Shulk in that first round match, and Shulk has explained that that was a factor into why Shulk is what he is today and why the Nsurgence was created under him at the leadership. As Cloud Strife, with early advantage, just striking Shulk down, headbutts him across the chest. Cloud Strife from the ropes here. Nice neck breaker, sending down Shulk. Goes for the quick cover. There's 1, there's 2, and Shulk gets a shoulder up before 3. Cloud will fight as hard as he can to not lose that title. You're talking to a former television champion. As Shulk able to counter whatever Cloud was trying to go for there. Back suplex, drops down Cloud. Back first, covered by Shulk. There's 1, and a kick out at 1. It's unfortunate with Shulk because Shulk is a very good talent. Shulk is athletic. The man knows his way around the ring. He has a lot of potential to grow within the rankings in ACW and on Excel. But now the change of attitude and demeanor has really cost Shulk a lot of goodwill with the fans. Wait, Diddy Kong has just appeared here on stage, and as we know, Diddy Kong and Shulk have had an exchange of words recently on Excel as Shulk, backbreaker, an arm trap backbreaker onto the champion, shoots the half, goes for the cover, there's 1, there's 2, and Cloud using his ring awareness to put his foot on the bottom rope. But Shulk was close to winning the title there. As you take a look at this arm trapped backbreaker onto Cloud. Right there, point blank period. This intermediate title match continues here as Diddy Kong is watching on stage here. Shulk has Cloud by the shoulder and drops him with a guillotine on the top rope. Cloud is in a bit of a bind here. Shulk has completely taken control of the pace and attitude of this match. Cloud Strife clenching his arm. He could be heard as Diddy from the stage is watching on and seeing how Shulk and Cloud are going at each other. And you have to wonder what is on Diddy's mind. What has Shulk been telling Diddy lately between the two. Covered by Shulk. 1, 2. Barely a shoulder up from the champion. Still working in that arm. Now Shulk creating distance between him and Cloud. Dropkick missed. Cloud able to counter it. Punch to the midsection. Missed the uppercut there. Another punch and got it right then and there. And Shulk wise to roll out of the ring. And Cloud strikes from over the top rope. Tope con hilo over the top. And the champion is starting to make a comeback. Take a look at the slow motion effect of that tope con hilo onto Shulk. What a match so far, and Diddy continuing to watch the action. Strife now aware that Diddy is on stage. Strife thinking, does he have to worry about Diddy, or is it something else? That's Strife from the top, drop kicks, Shulk down on the ring. Covered by the champion. 1, 2. Kick out by Shulk. The action is starting to pick up very quickly here between these two as expected. Shulk with an elbow right across the bridge of Cloud's nose. Cloud able to counter with an Irish whip from the corner. Missed the splash onto the corner. Shulk has him by the arm. Drops him quickly with that step back suplex. And it could be closing time for Strife. Has the arm, forearm by Cloud. Rolls him up, tries to play it safe. 1, 2. And Shulk again able to escape Cloud's pin attempt. Oh, he might be going for Final Fantasy. That's exactly what he's going for. And Shulk able to counter it. Drops him with another back suplex. He is clearly trying to break that man's neck. Not again. Oh! German bridges over the champion. The cover. He's got it tight in. And Shulk getting a 2.9. Oh, he was trying to go for another snapback suplex. Cloud countered it, but Shulk punches the ribs here. Forearm across the face. Snap German suplex. My God, 1, there's 2, and Cloud survives another suplex, and now Shulk is starting to get irritated. He is clearly starting to get flustered. Okay, this again, Shulk able to get out of that Final Fantasy encounter with that snapback suplex, then a snap German with the bridge. Cloud was able to kick out before 3, but barely. And then Shulk would snap German him once again. And Cloud somehow, some way, was able to kick out of this as well. It shows the heart of a fighter and champion in Cloud. And now we return back live here. What the hell? What the hell? Wait a minute, Link! Link has appeared here! And has grabbed the hammer away from Shulk! Referee now telling Shulk to get back in the ring. Link has a sledgehammer, stares down Diddy, who he'll face at Excel 111 at Diddy's behest. But Link making sure this is a fair fight. And now Shulk is going to have to fight it fair. From the apron, sunset flip. Shoulders are down, pinned to the mat. There's 2. Kick out by Cloud. Cloud slow to his feet here. Drop kick, nobody home. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the leg. Drops down. Oh my God! What a roundhouse kick! Shulk is in a bind. Cloud might be calling to finally end it. Shulk with an Irish whip. Has him up. Up, Mongolian clap. Drops down Shulk. Shulk slow to his feet. The Cloud is prepared. He is aware. Irish whip. Shulk into the corner. Clothesline. Has him up. Drops him down with the bulldog. Shulk crawling to the nearest ropes, trying to get himself back up. Strife scouting him. Has him up. Can he complete? Yes, he does. Final Fantasy. Dropping Shulk head first. The cover. The 2 will be enough. Yes, it is. Cloud Strife retains the Intermediate Championship. What a match between these two, as we all thought it would be. Shulk trying to take the shortcut, but Cloud Strife, with a little bit of indirect help from Link, was able to nail the Final Fantasy, and in his first title defense, retains the Intermediate title. 1 down, 2 to go for Cloud Strife. If his television title reign was anything to speak about, he is going to hold on to that title for as long as he can. Wait a minute, Lucas! Lucas just came to the ring here. Oh my God! Drops him with that high knee attack. And now we are in uncharted territory. And now Shulk calling for reinforcement, looking at Diddy Kong. And Lucas calling for reinforcements. Cloud trying to fight back against Lucas. But here comes the cavalry. Here comes Fox. Here comes Falco. It's too much. The numbers game is too much for the champion. And Shulk is calling the shots. Here comes Link. Here comes Donkey Kong. As Diddy stands there. Fox and Falco. And look at this. Link going after Falco. Fox escaping. Shulk leaving. Lucas leaving. DK and Link arrive to save Cloud. Diddy Kong's still on the stage. The Nsurgence have retreated for tonight. The battle lines have clearly been drawn in this Nintendo Civil War. And where the hell does Diddy Kong stand? That's what I want to know. Why didn't he go after to save Cloud Strife? Oh man. This is not ending anytime soon, but folks, you got a lot of action here tonight. Tomorrow night is High Voltage. The official theme song for High Voltage is Down by Thousands of Crunch from their album The End Is Where We Begin, available on most digital platforms. Let's run down the cards of what to expect tomorrow night on High Voltage. It is the well-anticipated, unsanctioned street fight between two men that absolutely hate each other. Hard Glory taking on Nazi Dragonia. Either ACW or UWL are responsible for what may happen tomorrow night. The Golden Boy Tatsu will take on the best in the world, Edward Elric, at the behest of Mr. Smith. Can Tatsumi, the leader of Night Raid, get it done, or will Edward Elric continue his brigade of going after the Paradigm Foundation? For the XL Tag Team titles, the 4 champions will have a new Buck of Night Raid take on Aang and Ichigo, the champions. Will Aang and Ichigo be able to keep the titles within their hands, or will Night Raid win the titles back and make another reign of terror for themselves? The third match will happen in ACW between Sailor Moon and Reiko for the Glamour Championship. Two women that respected each other once upon a time. It's all about pride. Can the Hall of Famer put Reiko in her place, or will the Queen Cobra retain? And then in our main event, Joe Higashi defends the Excel World title against Trunks and Dawn in a triple threat match where Joe is not only be pinned or submitted for the title to change hands. Will it tomorrow night? Or will Joe escape Charlotte with the title? Folks, it's High Voltage tomorrow night from the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. Join us for the live premiere. Folks, thank you for joining us for Direct here tonight. We leave you with a video package of the triple threat match tomorrow night. Until then, stay cool, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Attorney at Law Phoenix Wright making his unscheduled appearance out. You might want to listen to him very clearly here because this might be very important. Higashi prides himself to being the best in the world, braggadocious, arrogant, cocky, condescending. determined after he felt he wasn't 100% ready at Ground Zero when he fought Joe Higashi. Trunks was ambushed before the event started that day. Has been having quite the run since coming back this season, and now here he is in a few weeks challenging for the XL World title. Oh my God! Was that chair shot? Was that an accident? KO blow onto Gohan, and here comes the champ. Here comes the champion, Joe Higashi! Here comes Gohan! And out goes the champion! Hold Trunk! T-Driver! At high voltage, it is going to be one hell of a night!